Welcome back, everybody, to Man Plays Games. We are continuing on our trail to Oregon City on the Oregon Trail. Last time we lost one of our guys, Jesse, not in death, but in him being cranky pants McGillicuddy and deciding to leave. He got forlorn and then he left. He got into a big fight with David, and because David has just at least tiny better stats, at least he has a 1 in medical. Plus his wit was way better and his attitude was way better. So we kept David. He's gone off. There is a chance we will see Jesse again and we can invite him back into our party. But for now, he wandered off. He stomped off into God knows where, really. He went off into the desert, I suppose. Mormon Trail. So we've discovered 50% of all waypoints in a single run. So one of the 3 major emigrant trails, together with the Oregon and California trails, the Mormon Trail was perhaps most famous for being traversed with hand carts instead of more traditional wagons. Between 1856 and 1860, thousands of emigrants attempted the journey in this manner. That doesn't seem very smart, but what do I know? Crime and punishment. Pass judgment on a party member. Ooh. The most organized caravans would write constitutions to defend the laws governing their journeys. Those who broke those laws would often find themselves punished, with the most serious crimes requiring a formal, albeit roadside trial. Reckless abandon. Have a character abandon the party. Members of caravans were known to abandon their allies mid-journey, despite the perils. Yeah, I mean, where you gonna go? This happened for a multitude of reasons, from petty disagreements to violent clashes, and ended in tragedy as often as not. All right. And we have a dragoon here because Sydney shot himself in the foot again. And so we gave him another medicine and he left us with his little thing. His medallion. Let's see. There was somebody that had coffee. And what did they want for it? 7 clothes, 50 bait. See if we can haggle down a little bit, because our people are still kind of slow. 150 meat. I can do that. I'd have enough. It's a lot, but sure. Because holy moly. Sell our fish too. We've got 3. Alright. We'll get $6. Sure. $6. So we got coffee, but I don't know. Let's not rest. Because we rested one day and Sarah already did not like that. I guess we'll wait. Reorganize things a little bit and let's boogie. Alright. So we're gonna go south because we want to head to Fort Bridger. We won't make the same mistake twice. Collect pelts, collect meat. Okay, I guess we'll do the hunting one. Rugged sagebrush fields stretch out before the party, marking the end of the Continental Divide and the onset of Oregon country proper. Oh, jeez. Oh, why are my people so accident prone? Oh, jeez. Otto lets out a cry of pain and clutches his leg, unable to move. It appears as if he has a cramp from overexertion. A rest might ease his suffering. Oh, I guess we'll stop and wait 2 seconds after we left. The party pauses to give Otto some time to recover. I mean, we're still literally in camp. After some time, the pain in Otto's leg abates, and he feels well enough to continue walking. Yeah. Alright, we'll see what happens. Oh, a pupper. Oof. Hello, puppy. A happy-looking dog stands beside the trail, wagging its tail. If the hound is domesticated, there doesn't appear to be anyone around to whom the dog may belong. What should be done? Well, what do you do when you see a dog? You just walk up to it. The dog, as friendly as it looks, could be dangerous. Who should approach the hound? Have David do it. Well, we should have had Otto do it. The dog wags its tail as David approaches, showing no sign of aggression. Let's feed the dog. Let's give him a piece of meat. Or a cookie, I guess. Munch, munch. Oh, good, that helps with morale. A happy wolf. The dog continues to wag its tail, happily awaiting David's further actions. Pet the dog. A happy wolf. Party morale goes up. But hygiene goes down, which he won't like because he's refined, but whatever. The dog continues to wag its tail, happily awaiting David's further actions. Well, where's your owner, honey? Where's your owner? Woof woof. Ah, yes. I understand. Little did they know his last name is Doolittle. The dog's bark unsurprisingly offers no insight as to where its owner may be. However, the hound doesn't seem too concerned. David isn't quite sure what he expected. Bye, puppy. The dog barks as the party leaves, seemingly saying goodbye. And David looks pleased with himself. Ta-da-da. Found a desert horned lizard. Okay, and some elk hunting ground. Well, Sarah has the most stamina, so she's gonna go. Because otherwise, it won't be able to bring back as much. Shoot a deer. I got it. Aw, oh, jeez. It turned around right away. Oh, the police are coming for me. I don't know if you all can hear it. Aw, oh, jeez. I got 60 pounds of meat. I don't think that was enough to get the coffee. Okay. We're gonna peel some pelts off. Green River South. We have enough pelts in case we have to ford the river here. While feeding the oxen, David observes that one of the beasts seems lethargic. Its breathing labored. It might be sick. A full day's rest or additional food may well restore its vigor. Honestly, we all could use a rest, so there we go. Given a full day to rest, the ox seems much better by the next dawn and is able to pull the wagon again without further harm. Perfect. Okay. We're moseying along to the river. We'll hopefully be able to cross this river with little to no fuss. Make our way to Fort Bridger. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Okay. Here we are. Does anybody have a fiddle that they want to sell? I'm willing to pay $30 for it. The muddy red-brown waters of the mysteriously named Green River can be heard ahead. This is one of the deadliest crossings of the trail. The party needs to be prepared. Great. Awesome. The waters of the Green River rush past violently. Some travelers are taking the opportunity to wash their clothes, and others are preparing for the dangerous crossing. Oh, there's a ferry we could take. Welcome to the Robertson Ferry. How can I help you? Ferry was founded by the Mormons. I bought it off them a few years back with my partner, Isaac Bullock. Since all westward immigrants have to cross the Green River, the ferry has been a lucrative business for the two of us and our families. Okay. I mean, there's not much to talk to people there. Soda Springs is a few days' journey from here. Some say the water there bubbles on its own and can be combined with other drinks. I'll be happy if I live to see it. Well, don't worry, sir. I'm sure you'll be fine. Let's trade. Let's see what people have here. 1 oxen, 2 toolboxes, 61 flour, 2 pelts. I don't really need pelts, I don't think. I have 8. No, I have 11. I should be fine. I have enough medicine. I have 3 toolboxes. My wagon is in good condition. I think we're okay. How's everybody looking? Stamina full, stamina -2, stamina -2. Let's see. So here's the question. Rapid 6.8 feet. How much does the ferry cost? $5 per person and head of oxen. Oh, and there is a bit of a wait. There's currently a 3-day wait to use the ferry. Can we haggle? Ah, nope. 30. %, if we just culk it. So we can sell the pelts for $6 a pelt. That'd be 60. Let's just pay the... Let's just use the ferry. It's fine. And now we can get on the ferry. It's expensive, but when we go into wherever we get there, Fort Bridger, I suppose, or at the Soda Springs, and we can sell our pelts. If we can haggle them up, we can sell them for 60 and make double the money, so we're good. The party alights from the ferry after a pleasant ride across the river on the 4th of July. So I got a medicine. That's good. And we'll go on. Avoid a broken arm. I hope I can. And avoid contracting dysentery. Hear that? David? Don't be drinking from no puddles. Let's head to Fort Bridger. Dragoon. Let's go north. Invigorated, they continue on their journey. David winces in pain. His gunshot wound still smarts, but the treatment he receives has staved off any infection. Well, that's good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hopefully we can make it in 2 days to Fort Bridger. We can restock at the store. Dust swirls around the party, obscuring vision, making it hard to breathe. I can't see anything. The party is forced to stop. Continuing in such a storm would only lead to disaster. We need to get him into some new clothes. Ah, jeez. Eventually, the storm clears, revealing that some of the oxen broke from their yokes during the commotion. What should be done? Well, we have to search for the oxen. Tracking the beasts could take a lot of time and would require someone skilled at tracking. Who should go? Otto's our best bet, I suppose. Otto eventually finds the oxen cowering behind a rock. Dust built up as they were buffeted by the wind. Come back here, sassy oxen. Leading the back, Otto sets them under the yoke once again, and the wagon continues to roll. Alright, we're going to use some clothes here. Gives 3 hygiene. We'll wait. I don't want to use it all. Okay. That's fine. Do some inventory management. Let's boogie. Alright. What's going on here, Mr. Dragoon? Who the devil are you? Why are you interrupting me? Oh, wait. Rude much. You're those travelers the captain's got rounding us up, aren't you? Tell you what. I can't leave here until we finish this performance of Robert Byrd's The Gladiator, but our leading man has abandoned us. If one of you were to step in and play the role of Spartacus, I may be persuaded to rejoin the brigade. Well, let's have David do it. He could be a Spartacus. It might give him some morale, too. Excellent, excellent. Now I have a copy of the script here. You'll be playing the role of Spartacus and need only remember his lines and actions. Let me know when you're ready for the show to begin. Okay, we'll review the script. Very well, we'll review the script. You need only remember a select few lines, and the rest will come naturally. Firstly, Brachus will speak some lines, and Lentulus will ask Spartacus, that's you, to speak up. Okay, so they'll ask us to speak up. You must ask, is it 1,000 leagues away to Thrace? 1,000 to Thrace. Our next major scene takes place after Spartacus, again that's you, has beaten Crixus in battle. Florus will praise Spartacus for his skill, who will reply thusly. Great degradation. No matter, I am sworn to be a caitiff. Where have you placed my wife? It was conditioned you should not part us. Okay, so great degradation. He's looking for his wife. Keeping up so far? No. I know it's a lot to take in, but when the fires of passion overtake you on stage, it'll all come flooding back. Next is the big slave uprising, and Spartacus's call to action. Here he cries, Ho, slaves, arise! It is your hour to kill. Kill and spare not, for wrath and liberty, freedom for bondmen, freedom and revenge. Wrath and liberty, freedom and revenge. Okay, we're nearly done. Bear with me. I know it's a lot to take in. I'm not going to remember any of this. I just want to let you know. But that's the difficulty of theater. Next is a big fight scene with Lentulus, Spartacus's former captor. Remembering your lines isn't so vital here. The actor playing Lentulus is an incredibly skilled swordsman. All you need to do is hold out against his dazzling assault and make the fight look convincing. Okay. Finally, Spartacus, that's you, don't forget, has defeated Chrysis and stands above him while Julia pleads for his life. Spartacus states thusly, well, never heed the tempest There are green valleys in our mountains yet. Set forth the sails. We'll be in Thrace anon. Alright, let's see if we can remember anything. Very well. Let the show begin. 1,000 leagues to Thrace. He's looking for his wife. Whatever. A Hercules, a Mars. What, thou rogue? Why dost thou droop thus? Why art thou so sullen and obstinate? No words? What, canst thou not speak? Fetch me a scourge hither. I'll find thee a tongue. I think that everything is timed, so I don't think I'll be able to read the entire thing, but let's see. Come, sirrah, look up, speak, show thyself. Is it 1,000 leagues away to Thrace? What, thou fool, wilt thou always be harping on Thrace? 'Tis so far away, thou wilt never see it more. Okay, fine. You have played well and beaten Crixus fairly. Carry this skillfulness to the arena, and you shall win great honor. Great degradation. Place my wife. Okay. Where have you placed my wife? It was conditioned you should not part us. She is lodged hard by. After the combat, you shall see her. Okay, I think we're doing so well. So far, so good. Not an instant. What, shall our shows wait on the time and pleasure of our base bondmen? Sound the trumpets there. What, treachery ho, call in the soldiers. Freedom for gladiators. Death to all their masters. Treachery. Freedom and revenge? Freedom for bondmen. Freedom and revenge. I think that was it. Okay, now we gotta put up a good fight. Lo, the bloody chief, now yield thee, villain. Murder-spotted fiend, thou ledst the band that slew my wife and boy. Kill, kill, kill all. Okay. Oh. Fight back. Shink, shink, shink. Ha! Victory! Carsus, thou diest. I know thee very well. Romans are straws, no prisoners, naught but blood. Why should there be night now? Oh, dear uncle, strike not. Let him be spared. He gave me life. Alas, he dies. He dies. Well, we'll be on to Thrace anon. We'll be in Thrace anon. Did I do it? There was one or two, I'm not sure. Oh, phenomenal performance. Truly astonishing. The crowd tipped us like none before, and I'd like you to have some of the proceeds. So I got a dragoon medallion and $50. Very well, a deal's a deal after all. I'll go ahead to Fort Bridger and try to meet up with the captain. I'm sure I'll see you again. Okay, so this is actually like, it seems like every time I do this play, I didn't remember anything about it though. I remember that there was a play. Oh, hey! The brother-sister duo. But I'm glad I got it. So next time I know I need to go up to the other dragoon siding because I don't think I've ever seen what's up there. The party comes across a pair of musicians performing for a small crowd beside the trail. Their music is good, but it's drowned out by the sound of their bickering. Could they be the brother and sister mentioned by Lewis Southworth? You're out of tune. You're not on beat. Don't fight. Oopsie. Marvin. I've just about had enough of you, Rosetta. How do you expect us to draw a crowd if we don't put any heart and soul into our music? We're lacking an audience, brother, not heart and soul. I told you it was a silly idea to perform for emigrants on the trail, but did you listen to me? There doesn't seem to be much hope of hearing the siblings play again, unless the argument can be resolved peacefully. Well, we want them to come with us to go start a band, so I think we should support the sister, right? Because her whole thing is that let's go somewhere with a lot of people. I think she's right. After all, what good is a performance if there's nobody to hear it? What you need is a way to draw a larger crowd. What did I say, Marvin? Even this here stranger can see we're playing in the wrong place. Why can't you? There's plenty of people on the trail. You're looking at some of them right now, Rosetta. Mind you, I have no idea who they are, who they think they are. Ah, okay. The musical duo looks at the party expectantly, waiting for a response. Mention Louis Southworth. The fiddler? Why, we saw him play back in Independence. You really know him? Not only do we know him, but he wants to start a band together and play it for Boise. It's going to be a big show, and he asked for you, specifically. Did he now? Well, if that's true, then we can't really say no. But I want you to swear on your honor that you're not trying to pull the wool over our eyes. Nope, we're not. Sarah convinced them. Louis Southworth talked of a brother and sister duo he saw back in Independence. He said they played a guitar and banjo and have an amazing sound. I believe you matched the description. Well, I'll be. He really called our sound amazing? I don't know what to say. I say we join his band. Who knows when we'll get another opportunity like this. Still, Fort Boise is a long way to walk carrying our instruments. I'd rather store them in your wagon. We can arrange for our own transport to Fort Hall if you can meet us there. Then Marvin and I will pick up our instruments from you. We can trust you not to drop them, can't we? I mean, you can try. One banjo and one guitar. Okay. Lewis and Clark. I like that they make noise when you click on them. Alright. I mean, I have no way. When we get to Fort Bridger, we need to buy wagon wheel grease. Hopefully enough to last us. Rivers of the Trail. Green River. Vast and powerful, the Green River regularly spans up to 500 feet in width and can be 20 feet deep. Despite its name, it's often a reddish shade, owing to the color of the soil carried along by its waters. Alright, and we got a Peoria party. Playwright. Complete Chauncey's play without making a single mistake. Oh, nice. Okay. The Gladiator is a famous play penned in 1830 by Robert Montgomery Bird. He wrote it in response to a cash prize being offered by Edwin Forrest, an American actor looking for a suitable vehicle to showcase his talents. Although the play was hugely successful, Bird never saw the promised compensation for his work. Of course, because why wouldn't he? So we found the brother and sister, and we performed a lovely play for Chauncey. The group notices the flour supply is getting low. We should bake some hardtack. The party groans at the suggestion. Hardtack will stretch the supplies for far longer, but it tastes miserable. What should be done? Let's cook half the flour to make some hardtack. Okay. Dip it in your coffee, guys. Or smush it into your water. Okay, Fort Bridger, we're a mile away. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Ta-da! Fort Bridger! So we get to heal somebody when we reach a fort. if we can finish healing David up. At first glance, it is not clear why this scant collection of log cabins merits the title of Fort Bridger at all. Nevertheless, the party is more than grateful to have arrived. What'd I tell ya? As the party arrives at their next stop, someone rushes out to meet them. It's Jesse, looking worse for wear after spending time alone. You don't say. Oh, he rejoined our party? We don't even get the choice. Oh, we can. Look, you lot are... Man, he is not making his case. You lot are insufferable, but I need a group if I'm to survive out here. Can I please rejoin? Okay. If it was like my second or third playthrough, I'd say, heck no, like, go away. But you get an accomplishment for getting all 4 of your people to Oregon. So, for this first go through, I'm going to accept him back. He's no longer forlorn, I guess. He got like a boost to everything. I'm glad you see it my way. We're stronger together, as much as we may not get along. Well, don't be annoying. We avoided a broken arm, we didn't get dysentery, and we got here. Fort Bridger. Okay, so this is where we are going to end this episode. The next episode we are going to do, probably be here for a wedding. Go to the store, get all that kind of stuff done, and then head on our way and continue on to Oregon. So thank you everyone and anyone who was watching, and we'll see you as we continue our trails in the next episode. Bye-bye.